Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing something different. We're going to be comparing three major players in the airline industries: Emirates, Japan Airlines and British Airways. Now in this video I'll be diving into the economy class experience to see which airlines offer the best value for money. The reason I've done these three aircrafts is because they're the ones that I've traveled on the most, especially in terms of long haul flights as well. So with Emirates to Dubai, Japan from Tokyo to London, and then British Airways from London to Tokyo. Now before we get into the actual flights, let's take a quick look at what each airline has to offer in terms of fleets. So Emirates are well known for their A380s and Boeing 777s. In fact, they operate exclusively with just those two aircrafts with A350s and 787s on order. Currently they have 133 777s and 116 A380s, with quite a few of them being retrofitted right now. British Airways on the other hand have quite a few fleets. They've got A319s, A320s, 21s. As you can see on the screen, they've got quite a lot. I've flown on the 787, A319, A320 and the A321, so hopefully you can fly on their other aircrafts as well. And here's the Japan Airlines fleet, which you can just pause and read on the screen. They've added an A350 1000 variant, which they haven't updated on their website, but that's going to be used on their flagship route from Tokyo to New York as it stands. Now that we have an overview of their fleets, let's jump into the economy class experience with Emirates. Now as soon as you step foot into the aircraft, you're greeted with a sense of luxury and elegance. The economy cabin offers a lot of spacious seating, ample legroom as you're going to see right now, and their in-flight selection is very good. It's got quite a lot of movies as well as live TV as well, which came in very handy. The crew, they're really good, exceptional service, they're very kind, and the meals, which you will see, were some of the best that I've had in an economy class, especially on my flight back from Dubai to London. Emirates also provides Wi-Fi as well, so you can stay connected at 35,000 feet if you've got people to chat to, or if you just want to catch up on social or email stuff. Emirates also provide free Wi-Fi if you just want to use WhatsApp or messaging applications as well, so that's very handy. One thing I also loved was their cabin and how quiet it was during the flight. Again, compared to other aircrafts, this was the first time I've ever been on an A380, so it was a new experience for me. And like the 787s, the 777s, A320s, they are quite loud, especially when you're sat next to the engine, so it is something that I think is a massive bonus, especially if you're trying to catch some sleep. Overall, the Emirates experience was world class. Can't really complain. They are an airline that I will be flying on again if I have the choice. Next up, we're flying with Japan Airlines. Stepping into the economy class, this is the Boeing 787 that I flew in. Upon entering the cabin, you'll notice a warm hospitality that's synonymous with Japanese culture. The seats, the premium economy class, everything looks really nice. The seats are very comfortable as well, and there's quite a lot of legroom for a 10-11 hour journey if you're coming from Japan into Europe. Now their IFE wasn't that great. Movie selection was a bit limited if I'm comparing it to Emirates, and I don't believe live TV was an option as well, which is quite disappointing. But again, it was an overnight flight, so priority would be getting some sleep. Now their food wasn't that great, if I'm honest. Got served pasta with salad and some other stuff, but compared to Emirates, again, Emirates is on a different class. So you've also got to bear in mind that I chose the vegetarian option, so their chicken or beef selection would also be very nice. But again, it does the trick. And yeah, in general, happy with Japan Airlines. I would fly them again if I were to fly to Tokyo. And finally, we're exploring British Airways' economy class. Now, British Airways, they're my flagship carrier, as I'm based in London, and they're very reliable and they do offer a comfortable service. The seats that they have, they are quite nice, comfortable as well. Legroom can be hit and miss depending on the aircraft that you use, but usually for my height it's quite good, and it's pretty much the same as the other two airlines. In terms of meals, if you're on a short haul flight, meal option can be very limited. Usually they just give you snacks, but if we do long haul, their food, it is decent. The only time I've done long haul in British Airways was business class, which I'll show you the food here, and yeah, I thought it was really good. But if I'm completely honest, the food in BA business class was worse than the Emirates economy. I really liked the economy class food in Emirates, both legs, which is saying something about how the quality of British Airways has gone down, in my opinion. Cabins quite nice in BA, as you can see here. The flight that I was on was on an Emirates British Airways A390, not an Emirates. And yeah, I mean, short haul, I do like British Airways. They are my go-to, especially when you have an Avios account with them. Would I fly on them a lot to go long distance? I would, but only if they have a retrofitted business cabin, as the one that I was on was quite bad. Economy, I've yet to try it fully on British Airways, so again, I can't really comment on that, which is a bit weird, seeing as the video is comparing all three economy classes. What I am basing British Airways on is their A319s, their A320s. So after experiencing economy class with Emirates, Japan Airlines and British Airlines, which airline comes out on top? Well, it ultimately depends on your preferences and priorities. Emirates excels in luxury and service. Japan Airlines offers a taste of Japanese hospitality, whereas British Airways provides a reliable and comfortable travel experience. For me, ultimately, Emirates comes out as top, with British Airways second and Japan Airlines third, just based on my preferences. Let me know your thoughts and whether you've flown on any of these airlines. Again, thanks for watching, and press that subscribe button.